DCS has new release candidates for the next major update. Yes, the F4U Corsair and the Marianas 1944 are on their way, and we got new info on everything that is prepared for us. The WWII Pacific Theater of War will bring a new dynamic and more content for us to enjoy. Meanwhile, the Kola Map is getting ready to leave early access and continue as a fully released map in DCS. So stick with us as we will discuss all there is to know about the next update, only here at How I Play. This video is sponsored by Next Level Racing. Get their products using our discount link. Hello virtual pilots, I'm Andre Celesti, and tonight we take a swing with the upcoming update for DCS World, an update that could happen at any time now, even as we publish this video. We were wondering how long will it take until we see more content in DCS World, and what are the modules that we can expect next, either in early access or with a pre-order. But from what it seems, the words that continue to repeat in the newsletter are release candidate and final testing. These are tags that we see now for the free Marianas 1944 map. So we will be landing on those crushed coral runways anytime now. But until we do that, let's see what's their latest assessment. ED says that over the past quarter, they finalized the core terrain mesh, completed 11 wartime airfields, and replaced modern infrastructure with heritage structures including barracks, cane presses, and Shinto shrines. Vegetation density was recalibrated to 1940s agricultural patterns, and the new shader compiling reduced 20% of the GPU load when dogfighting over the islands. And this is important, as the performance is one of the main reasons users still tend to avoid the Marianas Islands map despite being free. Let's hope things are about to change for the better. And so, the free Marianas 1944 map is now feature complete, and internal testing is nearing completion. Nice! For the time being, they also let us know that their artists are fine-tuning certain areas based on the 1944 field recordings, images, and work continues on mission content. After all of that is completed, the next milestone is to lock the build and provide a release candidate to their internal and closed beta testers. Not only that, but they will conduct large-scale multiplayer stress tests and deliver the map into early access right after that. Exciting! And speaking of tests, well, the F4U Corsair by Magnitude 3 is also confidently approaching finals, with their recent tests showing promising results for an early access launch. Not only that, but they even say that the plan is to launch it with the next update, which brings in a question. Will this module have a pre-order phase? No? Nothing? Well, we will see about that. In their latest newsletter, ED also shared more info about the ASM N2 Bat Radar Guided Bomb, a new addition to the DCS World War II content that enhances the strategic depth and historical authenticity of late war scenarios, allowing players to engage enemy ships from standoff distances with unprecedented precision for the era. I can already see the amazing content that will follow after we get our hands on the DCS Pacific experience. Packed together with that free assets pack and World War II carrier operations, campaign creators will have a blast with this, and I am confident it will be a success. It's only a matter of time now. And from the Pacific coast to the icy north with the Kola Map by Orbex, slated for its end of early access in the 22nd of July this year. Since release, this map has received many improvements, adding new airfields, infrastructure, visual changes, and performance enhancements. There is no doubt that this particular map has evolved from its initial state back when it was launched in early access. And being developed by a highly experienced developer like Orbex, this product forged its path within DCS with a community that is committed to fly in the north and perform their daily sorties on the Kola Map. Now, in my opinion, this map has an important place in the DCS World Map list, as we are still stuck with selective maps rather than a spherical Earth rendering of each region. More about that later in a dedicated video. But with that being said, having maps like the Kola Map that provide variation is very important. The Kola Map is built for large-scale operations, and it blends complex infrastructure with fjords, tundra, forest, and mountainous zones, layered with historical and modern-day military relevance. Currently, with more than 20 functional airfields, detailed ports, and key industrial zones already in place, Kola supports a wide variety of tactical scenarios. Now, this product will exit early access on the 22nd of July 2025, marking the formal end of the initial launch phase, but not the end of development. Interesting. Orbeck says they will remain committed to ongoing improvements with new content and technical updates already planned. At this moment, the map is progressing steadily, with 6 new airfields, improved ground textures, and a reduced loading time slates for the next DCS update. Once again, we can only wonder what else the next DCS update will include. I hope there is something decent for the CH-47, just saying. Oh, I hope so too, dear Petrovich. So, we now know what to expect from the upcoming update for DCS World, and what could be the new additions when it comes to modules and maps. But what do you think? Will the Corsair make it, or will it be delayed for further testing? Would we even get that SX class carrier on launch or later? Leave your comments down below. And with that being said, thank you all for watching until the end of our video. Many thanks to our Patreons for their continuous support. Make sure to leave us a like if you find the video informative, and subscribe to keep in touch with all the latest news from your favorite simulators and games. As always, I am Andrei Celesti, reminding you to fly safe, and I'll see you next time.